Okay guys, hello YouTube. Kind of funny using this camera because every time I hold it just right, it moves like crazy. Alright, we got some good news. We got a better vision today. We're back here on the Mississippi riverfront and looking straight out, and looks like we may or may not have a new nest out there, but I'll look at an older video. I'll let you guys know tomorrow if it is to be, but right now, I'm going to show you what it is out there. It's an eagle's nest out there. Okay, with this camera, I can barely hold it steady right there. But the base right there, look how the size that thing is. That is the eagle's nest. We're thinking that's a new one because I thought the original one was down here ways. But I'll check an older video to make sure it is. But right there, in all its glory, that is an eagle's nest right there. Unfortunately, this is the closest I can get in, and with this camera, if I would have got my other camera to work, I could probably zoom in a little bit better. But this is the best I can do on this Canon cam. But you can tell that is an eagle's nest right there. So this is what it looks like in regular zoom. And it's still somewhat, not very straight away, but over. It looks like it's up on a higher tree. But I thought it was over to the right more, to your right more. But I have to go back to an older video to find out for sure. But that looks like that is on a newer tree. It looks more secure than the old one, if it turns out to be true. I'll let you guys know on tomorrow's video, because I'll have to check it out, technically in a way. But yeah, we did get ice on the Mississippi River. The backwaters is pretty well ice. Over. Good thing I got it because we're supposed to get some nice warm weather for the next couple weeks and that, but right straight away right there, that's believed to be an eagle's nest and probably a new one. Okay, as you see, Mississippi River is iced over. Can't really tell in the sun glare. We'll zoom in one last time. We just walk kind of southward a little bit. Yeah, just gotta try to find that tree in the zoom thing. We'll find it. Right there it is. I think it is. Let me find my pier first. So there it is, right there. Yeah, I do believe that is a new nest. Because that's a higher tree, it's more further north. I know we had some nasty storms last spring. And we had a couple during the summer. It probably knocked down the original tree, but I'm pretty sure somebody went over there to make sure it got knocked down by Mother Nature. I heard in the news down in Houston, Texas area. Somebody intentionally cut down a tree that had a bald eagle's nest in it. They intentionally cut it down. If they find out who it is, they'll face federal charges because even the bird is protected. Well, guess what? The nest and the tree is also federally protected. It is the way it is, guys. So don't do anything to that tree. Let Mother Nature do it. But if anybody goes over there and try to cut that thing down because you don't like an eagle in the nest, oh, you're facing federal charges, boys. You don't want to do that. I still believe, I'll check an older video, I still believe the original tree was in this spot, right in that area with that little gap there. That's why it's further north. That's why it looks, the nest is huge, but it is smaller than compared to last year's. But yeah, it's there. It's on a more secure tree. It looks like a tree is more secure this year. Maybe that was a tree I think the eagle should have built the nest on originally. But like I said, it's up there. It's above the tree lines. Almost above the tree lines. And you can see it right there. Normally I see eagles sitting on these, on the point here. But lately, in the last couple of years, have not seen no eagles sitting over there. Eagles usually sit along the shoreline over there. They're pretty shy around here to humans and that. But you never know. You may have you never know. We may have an eagle landed on our patio. That'd be cool. That'd be a video and all that. Okay. Flag Island straight out. And this Flag Island, loud and proud right there, or the Angie and Chuck Show Island. Rocket, aka Tony, took us on that thing a few years ago here on the channel. I'll try to link that video up on the iCard. It's the last video you just saw popped up on the iCard if you're watching it on your tablet, mobile device, or computer and that. Or check out Mississippi River Boat Ride. The thumbnail was prototype t-shirts we had at the time. So yeah. Check that out. When we stormed the island, that was towards the end of the video. Speaking of towards the end of the video, that's it. Okay guys, I know the sun is out there. So let's turn this way, yes. Eagle's nest there. I'm thinking, like I said, it's probably on a it's on a new tree. Maybe I found the original one. But like I said, I'll let you guys know tomorrow to verify it. I'll just have to double check the old video. If you have done it already, please leave a comment down below on this one. That's going to be it for this one. So, hey, you never know how many more winter times out here, because you know why? It's warming up the next few days. I can probably afford to get out and about more. Alright, we're done with this one. Please like, share, subscribe, don't forget to subscribe to the notification bell. We'll catch you on the next one.